Hey everybody, welcome to my channel once again. Today's another book trailer about one of my books that I have on Amazon. It's basically about conquering your fear of public speaking. Now I always wondering why, at least for me in particular, why I have this fear to speak in public. I just get nervous, I get anxious, I just kind of try to get away from it as much as possible. And I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people have this issue, that you tell them to speak in the public and they just back off. They want to have nothing to do with it. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about today is just basically providing you with 5 little tips, basically extracts from the book to help you conquer this fear of public speaking. First thing I want to talk about is basically whatever you want to speak about, is do your research. Even though you may be knowledgeable about what it is you're going to speak about, but it's best to do additional research to basically have enough content for your presentation. So this first tip is do your research. The second tip is after you have done a research, you could do your presentation 2 ways. You could do it like read from a script, or you could have like what I would suggest is like do like if you have those index cards, and on the index card just basically have like the subject you want to talk about, and have them those cards in particular order. So what you will do as you start to speak, you just look at the card and this is the first thing you want to speak about, and then you look at that and you just begin to speak after that. And if you have any particular, let's say whatever topic you're talking about at that time, if you want to highlight something specific, write it on the card. So as you're speaking, you refer to the card just to make sure that you have covered that particular subject, title of that particular subject. So in this particular tip, have like cue cards, like index cards for your topics. So you basically refer to that instead of having to speak from a script. The other area of that, you have a script, which I prefer not to, because to me it doesn't really look professional, but some people prefer to do that. The other option, where reading from doing it with the index cards, to me look more professional that way. Speaking from the script is suggested, and the etiquette basically is as you read, after a few words you look up. Like if you're reading, you look up for a second or two and you go back to reading. Just remember to like maybe have your finger at a particular point where you stopped while you pause, so you could remember where to resume after you put back down your head to continue reading. The third thing suggestion is basically before you actually get to the date of the event, do some practice in front of a mirror, or basically have a friend of yours that you could do your presentation in front of them so they could see you, and maybe make some suggestions as what you should do next, or what you should do to make your presentation a little better. Okay, and basically the last thing I want to talk about is before your presentation, after you prepared everything and you did your research and you prepare yourself mentally and everything, just before the presentation, maybe you could do a little meditation for yourself. Now you don't really have to, in this meditation time, I suggest basically you just sit and relax and don't think about the presentation itself, what it is you're going to see. Don't think about that. Just think about something that will relax you, calm your mind. You want to be in that state to be relaxed. Just calm your mind and just do whatever you need to do to get to that state, and then you can start your presentation. It helps kind of relax you. Maybe if you want, you could do a prayer. Alright, that's it. You can get a copy of the book. It will have more details, more details on what I just spoke about. Is available in paperback version, as well as you could have an instant download to get this book. I'll leave the links for the. I invite you to go to my website, and you'll get all the information you need to get the book there. Website is WhaToCook. I'll leave you a link for that in the description box below. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video with another book trailer. Okay, bye bye.